Hey girls, hey, what's going on? What's poppin'? I missed you guys. I am back with another story time. And before I get into the story, let me address something. Y'all like my makeup today? I did a little smoky y'all for y'all. I did a little something dramatic because y'all love to call me a fucking tranny. Let me address something for y'all. I was born with a pussy, banana basket, vagina, all that. I was born with it. I'm gonna die with it. I like dick. For those that have something smart to say besides the trolls, for those who are really just trying to be funny, bitch, fuck you, okay? Because I can look, check this out. If I was a nigga with a dick, I still look better than you, so. So, I don't take offense to it, bitch. I got a pussy and a nigga like to eat it, so we gon' scratch that out. I ain't no fucking nigga. I don't just. Not everyone on YouTube talks like this, so excuse me for having a deeper voice than usual. That's besides the point. Anyway, I'm gonna get into this story time. I'm gonna make it quick, short for y'all because y'all want to know every detail, but y'all want it in like a 5-minute story. So I'm gonna make this quick while I roll my blunt. As you can tell by the title, this is the time that I fought the side chick. Now, this all started when I was a sophomore in high school. This little hoe, it's funny now. I had a lovely boy. Matter of fact, I gotta break down my weave first. Hold on. Okay. I had a lovely boyfriend. This is when I was like a sophomore in high school. I was like 15, something like that. I had a lovely boyfriend, and this is the time I was living in Canton, and he lived like an hour away from me. So my parents, being good parents, they would like drive us back and forth. You know what I'm saying? His mom would drive him there. My mom would drive me there. So on and so forth. They would drive us back and forth. And it was at the end of the year. And everyone who lives in Canton knows at the end of the year, there's this big ass fair that everybody goes to. There's rides. There's fine ass niggas there. You go to get shows. Like, everyone knows who this fair is. I can't remember what it's called though. I haven't lived in Canton in years. I'm gonna ask my bitch Kyra. I'll put it right here what that fair is called. There's fireworks at the end of it. It lasts for a weekend. It's a lit ass fair. You go there to get shows. So, but he invited me to a fair in his town. I'm not gonna say where his town is. That's gonna give away who I'm talking about. But let's say his name is Desmond. Desmond invited me to his little, soiree, his little fair or whatever. So I'm, gung-ho over my nigga. I'm like, of course, fuck that fair. I'm gonna go see my nigga in his fair. So I get there. My dad drives me there, and he drops me off, and his mom, she goes to work. While she goes to work, we walk to the fair. The fair is like a mile. It wasn't really shit. It was nice and warm outside too. So anyway, we walk into the fair. We get there. We having fun. We riding rides. We playing games. He introduced me to his friends. This is my girlfriend Kyra. I was like, oh, I'm his girlfriend Kyra. So anyway, yeah. So he's introduced me to all his friends. We hanging out. We having fun. Yada yada yada. Until we start playing one of those little shooting games or whatever. It was a little. No, I did not just drop all my weed. So we started playing a little game, little basketball game he's playing or whatever to win me a stuffed animal. And I wanted the big ass one. The big ass one was a banana. It was a banana with dreadlocks, and the banana was high as fuck, right? If I can find a picture of it, I'll insert a picture of it. But the banana was high as fuck, and I wish I still had it when I wrote like me, Kyra, and Desmond forever on it in permanent fucking markers. I had to throw the fucking banana away because I ruined it by writing that shit. But if I didn't write that, I would have still had it to this very fucking day because that banana is funny. Anyway, so eventually, while he's playing, I'm on my phone or whatever, and I peep. You peep. Look at the side of your eye. You could see somebody. You could feel someone looking at you. Well, I felt that feeling. I felt somebody looking at me. So I turned over, and it's these little group of bitches, and one, like, all of them are laughing or whatever, and one isn't. One just has like this little stank bitch face. She's just mad for some reason. What the fuck you mad for, bitch? I ain't do nothing to you. So whatever. I blow it off. I get dirty looks like that on a regular because I'm a beautiful young lady, so I get looks like that all the time. Anyway, so I blow it off. So then we leave, we go to a little pizza stand. He buys me some pizza. We sit down on the bench and we start to eat it. These bitches sit down on the, what are you doing? Stop. These bitches sit down on the bench from across from us, and they sitting right on a bench in front of that little fucking, you know, that little ship that goes back and forth like that. Yeah. So they sitting in front of that ride, and we sit in front of the little pizza stand. They looking at me, I'm looking at them like, boo, bitch, hello, the fuck you look. Anyway. And the funny thing is, I did say that. Because like you said, bitch, what the fuck are you looking at me for? So anyway, I'm eating I finished my pizza first before I say anything, mind you. So I finished my pizza and I'm like, babe, why the fuck is this bitch looking at me so hard? He looks up like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He's like, they probably see you cute. Or they probably go to my school. They probably go to his school. I let it go for a minute. I let it go. And they still stare and they still whisper and they still keying. And I don't like that very much. I take offense to it. So what do? Because I was sitting like Indian style, but I was facing him. So I was like sitting up on the bench. So I turn around. I turn this way. Take my feet off the bench. And I say, boo. Can I help you with something? So what does she do? She rises the fuck up. And what do her friends do? They rise the fuck up and they start walking to me. So what do? I rise the fuck up and I start walking towards them too. I'm like, do you got a problem with me? Like, why the fuck you keep staring at me? You follow us? What is it? What? She didn't even say shit to me. She was like, this is how in my head it happened. You know that movie ATL with, Tip, and Lauren London? In my head, this bitch basically said, oh, so this is a bitch that got you tripping on me? But she ain't say that. But that's how my brain processed it, okay? I guess she said she's like, oh, so this is your little girlfriend or something. And I said, yes, I am. Like, why you address me? I'm the one that spoke to you. Hello? She was like, first of all, little girl, no one's talking. I said, I ain't no little girl. First of all, ain't nothing little about me. I got little titties, but I ain't little. I'm a very thick individual. I'm like, excuse me? She was like, I was talking to him. He was like, hey, chill out. I thought you didn't know them. She's like, oh, he knows me very well. I'm looking at him in my head. I'm thinking, well, how well does she fucking know you, sir? And he was like, man, watch out. She was like, oh. So you want to show up to a fair with her, but you wasn't all hugged up or claiming no little bitch when you was with me the other day. What? You was with who? So in my head, I'm thinking like, wait, didn't this nigga just say they kind of went to the way you was with? So I'm like, so you just acted like you didn't know her. Now you was with her the other day? He couldn't say shit. He didn't say shit. Oh, but she has something to say, though. She said, but this bitch said, I will never forget this moment. This bitch had the nerve to say, she said, oh, he don't know me. She took mine. She says, he knows me and my pussy very well. Everything in my head went like blank. Like I couldn't hear shit. My life went like silent. Last thing I heard was he knows me and my pussy very well. So what do? My mind is trying to comprehend what the fuck this girl just said. So I couldn't comprehend it. I didn't give a fuck what she said. I reacted, and my reaction was as soon as it was said, I took about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I reached over him and I smacked the fuck out that bitch. I smacked the fuck out of her and grabbed her hair in kind of like the same motion. Kind of like, ooh, for those that watch Love and Hip Hop, you know when Moniece smacked Lil Fizz's little girlfriend at the moment, she's like, didn't I tell? I pulled a Moniece. I pulled a Moniece on her. I didn't say, didn't I tell you? I said, bitch, what the fuck did you say? Knowing. Okay, let me dial it back. I'm getting a little too hyped. knowing I should have took my anger out on him. But for some reason in my head, I feel like she knew me. And she deserved to get her ass whooped too. So I did. To my surprise, her friends didn't like come to her defense. Like, they didn't try to jump. They didn't try to fight me back. They, as well as my boyfriend at the time, was trying to ungrip my hand from around her raggedy ass, smelly ass pack hair weave. So they couldn't get it, and he's like, babe, come on, like, you gotta, they haven't, like, stop, da 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 da. Basically, what he told me before the fair was they have like a no tolerance for fighting at this fair and you will get arrested. Whatever. I didn't give a fuck. They somehow ungripped my hands from around this bitch raggedy weave, and he pulls me really quickly, like really hard, like, and he's like, we gotta go now. I'm like, why? We gotta go. I wasn't finished yet. He hurries up and he gets me. We leave the fair and he takes me to like the McDonald's across the street. And basically he asked me, he's like, why would you do that? Nigga, what? Why would I do that? Cause she fucking disrespected me. So I'm gonna like slap the taste out of her mouth. Fucking mean, why would I do that? So yeah, then when we got back to his mom's house, he apologized like crazy, and me being 15, stupid, young and naive, I forgave him, and yada yada yada. That wasn't the first, nor was the last time he cheated on me. But yeah, just so y'all know, he didn't stay my boyfriend for long, so. But yeah, that's it. Nice, short, and sweet for the impatient motherfuckers on this channel. And yeah, if you guys like my face today, you didn't like it the last time, you didn't like the lighting from last time, whatever. Got some new lighting in this motherfucker. I will tag the video of it right here. You guys can go click on that and watch that. And if you like this, thumb it up, subscribe to me, share it with your friends, and if you subscribe, make sure you click that little bell too so you can be notified when I drop a video. And yeah, I'm about to finish rolling this blunt, smoke it, eat this little food, play with Nitro, and enjoy the rest of my night. Anyway, I love you guys.
She's a bad thing, fine as hell, thick as fuck, oh my god. That's my baby, Caroline, you divine, mighty fine. Shorty really blow the pipe, like a pro.
Fuck you, thought.